Good morning, guys. It's your boy Nathan. We're here with another UFC Watchalong. We've got UFC 298, Alexander Volkanovski versus Ilya Topuria. We'll have had a great morning and looking forward to a good main card of fights. Mohammed is saying I'm late. No, buddy, I was here. Was here. Wasn't late, but I did say 8:30 actually. I think I guess I'm a little bit on time. Slightly. Let's see what happened in the old fights. Early prelims. Hello, Rajat. Good morning. Josh Quinlan versus. Oh no, let's go from the bottom first. So Miranda Maverick beat Andrea Lee by decision. Oban Elliott defeated Val Woodburn by decision. Josh Quinlan beat Danny Barlow. I'm sorry, no, Danny Barlow beat Josh Quinlan. Wow. Third round, 1 minute 18. Hello, Mohammed. Good morning. Amanda Lemos beat Mackenzie Dern by decision. Oh, that's not good for Mackenzie Dern. Rogerio de Lima won second round knockout Junior Tafa. Short notice fight. Rinya Nakamura, one of Japan's best prospects, won also by decision 9 and 0. First round KO by Zhang Mingyang over Brenson Ribeiro. Anything else? No, that's it. 4, 5, 6, 7, 12, 12 card fight card. Okay. 12 fight card. Good morning. Will Greenwood come back to Man United, Rajat? I'm not sure if I'm being honest with you, man. I don't know how much the people will be okay with that. At the end of the day, we went about it the wrong way. What we should have done is we should have put him in a rehabilitation program where he helps people with this problem so he can understand it better. That's what they would do, like in America and stuff. Here, the Glazers just wanted to put him back into the team, which was a terrible, terrible idea. If he comes back and he tries to do some reforms, I think there is a chance, Rajat. But honestly, I don't think people are for it. If I'm to be completely honest, and if the people aren't for it, it's very difficult to make it so. So I don't really know how that would work. Anaheim is packed. Come on, Volk. Turn back the haters. Good morning. It's John Anik. Ooh, Michael Bisping's on commentary. Oh, because it's in California, right? He's from California now. He stays there. That's great. One of my favorite fighters of all time, Michael Bisping. Hope we get a CM from Atlanta. What CM from Atlanta? What's the name? Goa Airlines coming. Really? Let me have a look at that. Hey, football crews, good morning. Goa Airlines. Why do we need an airlines? That's mad. It's not saying Goa has an airline. It's not saying we have an airline, sir. Hello, football creeks. What did you think about yesterday's match? What did you think about yesterday's match? Oh, you're kidding. Oh no, because I think it's you never know. You never know, Rajat. You never know these days. It could be in the works because we are a tourist destination, so it's not that far fetched. For airlines, you need an airport. Does Goa have an? No, not only do we have one football creeks, we have two actually. You can go to Dubai by you, Abdullah, from Goa. I don't know if the flights are as common to go directly to Goa, but I believe you could go to from Goa to Dubai. Um, yeah, I don't know if it's current. I don't know since COVID if that's the case, but before COVID you can. But they weren't. It wasn't as regular, but you could definitely go from Goa to Dubai because a lot of people in Goa work in Dubai. So yeah, don't know what it is now. It's not that far from fruition. It's not that far. It's not that far, Rajat. It's not that far, but I don't really know what are the procedures in play to start one. I don't know who's willing to like put money to start a new one when they already have so many airlines coming to Goa. So I can't really comment on that, but I'm not really sure. But yeah, it's not far fetched. If someone has the money to start an airlines, you start three, four, five planes. Maybe try to undercut the market so more people will use their planes initially. Then most definitely it's very possible. You have to make a trip to Mumbai then to Goa. Yeah. So before COVID, you could take direct flights, but sometimes you'd have to go to Bombay and then Dubai. But I think before COVID, there were a few flights. It wasn't common, but I believe there were like a few flights you could take. Hopefully they make it direct now, man. I don't know. There's so many people from Goa that work in Dubai now. I don't even know why it would be the case anymore. I don't think we're getting tell. Yeah, I don't think we are either. But if we are getting tell, then I'm telling you right now, some of our wingers are going to have to go because that's another forward, isn't it? I have a feeling we are going to lose some of our wingers, Rajat. I just have that feeling in me now. I feel like we are going to get rid of our wingers somehow, which I'm sure a lot of people would want at least two of our wingers to go anyway. The question is which two wingers are going to go. Ooh, see, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I want to see, guys. It's coming out next week. Shogun. Oh, I can't wait to watch this, man. Oh, it's on FX. Damn, I thought it would be on Netflix. It's called Shogun. It looks so cool. Finally, a Japanese show. Thank God. Original series Feb 27th. Oh, it's on Hulu. Wow, look at Elia Topuria wearing his black suit and a rose. Well, it was kind of frustrating. I don't know, it was bad day in the office. Plus, Haaland lost grandmother, so can't blame him. Yeah, but I mean, he missed open shots for Ball Creeks. You know, if you don't get it, you don't get it. It is what it is. But he missed open shots. There was that cross that came with the header that was just open, man. I was like, whoa, how did he miss that one? Ooh, Robbie Lawler's in the stadium. Oh, CM Punk is there. Look at this. Josh Emmett, Korean Zombie, Uriah Faber. Here we go. Fluffy Hernandez versus Roman Kopilov. Let's go. No more time wasting. Hello, Death Slayer. Oh, Death Slayer, I had to ask you a question. I don't remember if I asked you yesterday or not. No, England versus India cricket watch along for. Nah, bro, I can't do test matches though. I can't do it. I can't get myself to do it. Very happy just watching T20s. Haaland being Nunez today. I mean, I was that one header. I was completely shocked with, man. It didn't even go on target from like point blank range. I was like, whoa, what is this? I mean, Yamal got another assist yesterday. Oh yeah, this is what I wanted to ask you. That's like, it was 1-1 when I last saw. How did the game finish yesterday? Barcelona Celta Vigo. What was I going to ask you? Oh yes, how was Facundo Pellistri when you guys played Granada last week? That's what I wanted to ask you. That's what I wanted to ask you. Seeing test matches like watching a podcast with cricket. I love listening to commentators. God bless you, dude. It doesn't feel like that. Feel that way to me. I'll tell you that much. Don't feel like that to me. All right, let's go. And our team is playing like crap. Yeah, they're not doing well at the moment. I know that, but I definitely can't do a watch along for that, man. Especially if you're playing crap. That's just even more annoying for me. So I've already watched one World Cup final loss this year. I have no interest in seeing more horrible losses like that. Isn't the best on paper team. Yeah, I know it's not the best. Here we go. Kopilov's come out. I didn't watch Barca matches that are past 12. Oh, I don't watch Barca. No, okay, fine. Never mind then. I was just curious to know how he performed. I didn't watch it yesterday. Even yesterday, I only watched the first half. Okay, fair enough. Just wanted to know because I didn't obviously see it myself. So just want to know how well he did. I got good reviews from Jayesh and Satya, but they kind of said the same thing. They said he was a pain in the ass, but their defense wasn't so good as well. So I was like, yeah, that's fine. I just want to know how he performed personally. That's it. Like, how well did he do on his own? I didn't think he was going to like rip up Barcelona or anything like that. I was just wondering how he played. Why they boot CM Punk? Because MMA fans are very territorial, and no one believes CM Punk was going to be a full-time MMA fighter. So yeah. Plus, apparently, I think he got paid a lot more to lose than most people get paid to win. And that is obviously because he's a former WWE guy, right? But I was surprised to see him here. But then I realized he's under tricep surgery, right? So he can't even wrestle anyway. So he's watching the fights in Anaheim. Makes sense because he can't even show up to do any promos right now. So he might as well enjoy himself. He must be nearby somewhere. Oh my god, what is this dead music? Oh, Anthony Hernandez came out with this song. Yeah, this is not a song. He's actually complaining this is not his music. Wow, this is really not his music. He's looking really frustrated with the music. For anyone that's not listening to it with volume, he's come out to some orchestra kind of music. Man, they messed it up. Starting first match in the First match and they messed up the music already. This is not a great start. Gakpo to Man United and Jadon Poole swap deal? To swap? No, why will he take Jadon Sancho? Dude, his team's working fine. Makes no sense. He wouldn't do that at all. Grealish gets those fouls as well as sometimes scores winners. Do a lot of crossing, plus Haaland has a bit of connection with Grealish. Yeah, the greedy merchant wasn't doing so good yesterday, was he? What is your opinion about Grealish? I think he's a good player, man. I think, unfortunately, I don't know if he's not worth 100 mil. He's a very good player. Gets fouled a lot, which is a great thing if you have good set piece takers in your team. Um, he's not found form though, unfortunately. I think he's played like 1 hour in the last 5 games. He started the Champions League game because we did a watch along for it, and I think he got. I think in the first half only he got subbed off before the first half ended. I think he. I don't know how bad his injury was, but he got subbed off. So he's not had the best of luck, unfortunately. Yeah, I think he's a good player, man. I mean, Ole was interested in him, right? But we didn't get him. So they wanted 100 million back then, even the year before City got him. There's no way we were going to pay that kind of money, so it's never going to happen for us. He's not world class good, but he's very good. I think he's very good. He's about come here, Dana. Yeah. Well, WWE USA connected now. You see a lot of these happening quite. I think a lot of them do come and watch the matches anyway. Rey Mysterio comes here as well. Football Creeks. The difference is, it's because he tried to be an MMA guy that they didn't like it. And no one really believed he was going to do it full time, and then he ends up only having 2 fights, and they were both horrible. So people were, how should I say, less than impressed. Hello, hello, Clifford. Hello, hello, Leo. Hello, Antonio. Hello. There we go. Will like Grealish to Manu more than Van der Beek. That's kind of mean. Yeah, well, we were supposed to get him, right? He was supposed to come to us because that's who. That is who Ole wanted, but we ended up getting Van der Beek because of the price tag. So it is what it is. Can't do much about that either. CM Punk was thinking he's Brock Lesnar. Bobby Lashley actually had a very good MMA career. All right, we're off. Bobby Lashley had a good career at. He had a good career at MMA. He lost the Strike Force match. Strike Force match was all right. Oh, Bellatrix. Well, I wanted Donny Van de Beek at City. He is a City type of player. He's a type of City player. Yeah, I mean, sure, but you know, he can't even get game time at Frankfurt. So I don't know, man. Is he really a City kind of player? Ooh, beautiful body kick by Kopilov. It's very good, man. He has to up, and he is doing well. Yeah, but even if we did screw him up, Rajat, when he went on loan at Everton, even Lampard didn't want to use him. So I don't know, man. Did we screw up, or did we? Was he just not good enough for Premier League? I don't know. Ooh, beautiful. Ooh, Flurry drops for a double. Good sprawl there by Kopilov. Ooh, he's getting hurt with those body kicks. So the left body kicks hit twice now. Straight left. Ooh, lovely 1-2 there by Kopilov. Hernandez is putting his number on the line today. Okay, going to eat. See you later in 30 minutes. Yeah, sure, sure, but sure. Maybe. Bro, PSG is going to go broke in summer. Osimhen, Leo, FDJ, Bernardo. I mean, listen, man. Can they do that now with how strict FFP is getting? I don't know. You're going to have to see now what happens for FFP every year now. Imagine FDJ actually moves to PSG. I mean, listen, man, better players than FDJ has moved to PSG. It doesn't make any difference. Makes no difference, football creeks, because PSG will never get that winning mentality in Europe. Doesn't matter who they buy. Doesn't matter if they couldn't win the Champions League with Messi, Neymar, and Mbappe. They can't win the Champions League with anybody else. Dude. They just can't. I'm convinced. Let's see what happens. I mean, look, they scraped a 2-0 the other day. You know, how long can you rely on Mbappe? And what happens if he gets injured in one of the matches, one of the knockout matches? Are they done? Sociedad managed to hold them on to 2-0, man. You know, I think they have a little outside chance to give them trouble as well. They're going back to the San Sebastian, so let's see. But I don't think PSG can do anything, man. All they can do is buy players. And think about it. They're getting Osimhen, Leao, FDJ, Bernardo, but they're losing Mbappe, and Mbappe is their difference maker. You know, I mean, like he has a chance to PL after La Liga, but then going to League One, and that's his problem, dude. That's his problem. You know, I don't feel bad for these kind of people because everyone knows League One is not a competitive league. As it stands, yesterday I had a look yesterday at the standings while we were doing watchalongs. As it stands, Nice are 11 points behind PSG. 11 points. So, I mean, I don't think it'll finish 11 points, but 11 points is really comfortable, isn't it? I think they won last season by 5 points, right? Against Lens. So, yeah, it's not really impressive, man. It's not really impressive. They keep winning League One. I know the PSG fans think it's really impressive, but it's really not. So, oof, beautiful elbows. Anthony Hernandez from California. He's the local lad, Woodland, California. Events taking place in Anaheim. Nothing against Sociedad, but PSG should have killed the game in their home ground, like 4-5, 5-1, 5-1 still anyway. Yeah, but no offense to PSG, dude, but the only reason they're here still is because the referee screwed Newcastle and gave them that penalty to draw at home because they were getting battered at home by Newcastle. That penalty was soft as hell, dude. And that point was valuable because if PSG gets that win, PSG get knocked out. They go to Europa. So like there's lots of if ands and buts, dude. Like PSG got really lucky to get out of the group this time. You know, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. You need sometimes luck determines a lot. Oh, beautiful right hand by Hernandez. Be careful of that left body kick. Ah, there it comes again. Left body kick. Kopalov's eating a lot of right hands. Oh, beautiful duck under high kick there by Hernandez. Ooh, eating right hands. Oh, another body kick there by. Oh, another body kick there by Kopilov. Trying to drive for the takedown is Anthony Hernandez. I think Kopilov's getting tired, man. Oof. Oh, oh, Kopilov slips against the cage. Hernandez. Oh, here's the back take, standing back take. Gotta trip him, gotta trip him. Oh, he's taking him down. Look at the relentless takedown. Ooh, duck under for a guillotine. Trying to wrap his legs up. Trying to wrap his legs up. Wide base, boom, taken down, dumped into half guard straight away. Ooh, oh, body lock. Oh, he almost got the body lock. Oh, he's getting the choke in first. Oh, he's beating the crap out of him. They got him in the. Oh, wow, he's transitioning. He's transitioning. Got to get the body lock in, Hernandez. Hernandez has not got the body lock in, has he? He's not. Oh, choke's tightened in. Both hooks are in. Both hooks are in. Oh, he's squeezing the life out of him. He is holding his hand though, pulling it down. Are you watching WWE storyline? I am. I am. Oh, it's over. It's over. It's over. He's stretching him out. It's over. No, Kopilov is oh. Oh, is he getting out? Oh. Wow. Good job by Roman Cop. Oh no, he spins out into it. Oh, it's deeper. It's over. It's over. Now it's over. Now it's over. Fluffy Hernandez. Rear naked choke. There he goes. There he goes. Represents California. Rear naked choke. Gets the back. That's what he was looking for. He gets the back. Spins out. It was looking like it was really tight. Spins around. Gets it in tighter. Look tighter on the spin. That's it. Tap out. Brilliant. Ronaldo's kid is real. Wait, hold on. I can't read that. Give me a second. Is ready. How was he at United? Man, I didn't watch him, dude. He was like under eights, bro. Who knows? Can't tell at that age, dude. Can't tell at that age. Doesn't matter how well he is. Longest active win streaks tied at two with five. Real nepotism starts here. Ronaldo and his kid. I don't think so, dude. Isn't he playing at Saudi anyway now? I don't think. What difference does it make? I don't think it'll be nepotism. I don't think it'll be never. He was doing pretty good at United, dude. But I mean, it's underrated. It means nothing. It means nothing because at that age, there's so many more rounds to go, man. There's so many rounds to go. Mario Lopez is there. Oh, Dan Hendo is there. Korean Zombie. Oh, he got a nice pop. Korean Zombie got a nice pop there. Oh, that was a fun first fight, man. Fun first fight. Looking forward to the rest. What's next? What do you have next? What's the next fight? Oh, Mirab and Henry are next. Ooh, oh, that's gonna be a fun one. Oh, is someone going in the Hall of Fame? Ooh. Oh, Dad Anderson's going in. Wow, Wanderlei is being inducted. Wanderlei Silva. Oh my god. Wow. Oh, I'm getting chills, man. Look at Wanderlei Silva and Pride. Oh my god. So frightening back then, man. So frightening back then. Bro, he fought Mark Hunt. Oh, bro. Oh, he's in the stadium. He's in the stadium there. My god, that's mad, dude. Oh my god, I forgot he fought Hidehiko Yoshida. Hey GK. Bro, the Vandalay Silva, man. Oh my god, the Brian Stan war in Japan was insane. Stan and Vandalay Silva. Oh my god, that was a crazy one. Bro, seriously, Vandalay Silva was one of the most frightening fighters ever, man. Ali Abdel Aziz there, everyone's going to congratulate him. Bro, this is mad. Oh, look, Tony Ferguson's there. Oh, look at this. Henderson and Vandalay. Wow, that's chilling, man. Watching Vandalay Silva and Dan Henderson shake hands. That's insane. Oh, that's mad, man. Vandalay Silva, the axe murderer. Chills, man. Serious chills. Serious chills. Oh, wow, they're going back to Brazil 301. It's on May 4th, 2.5 months from now. Crazy, man. That's crazy. Here we go. Marab and Henry. Main. Big fight now. Big fight. That's. I thought it was going to be Henderson. John O'Smalley. Oh, Mirab, the machine. This is gonna be a brutal fight. God, he absolutely destroyed Peter Yan. Oh, this is insane. Let's go. My God, this card is great. First fight was excellent itself. Triple C. The resurrection of the Triple C. I hope he's a little more humble after I beat him. Henry's coming for. Oh, he's coming out to some nice music. JK, are you watching the fights? One of four two division simultaneous champions. Best bottom position percentage in the UFC flyweight has 0.2%. Wow. It's a nice song. Oh my god. If Henry Cejudo loses, he might retire. My god, look at the pop from Merab. Man, look at this. Look at this headgear. many Georgian flags. Mad, man. Look at Mirab, man. Look at Mirab. Oh my god, he's fired up, dude. Oh my god, this guy has. Look at the energy he has, man. Oh boy. It's looking long. Minus 290 favorable is Mirab Dvalishvili. Minus 290. Oh my god. This is disastrous. This is going to be a fun fight, man. I can't wait. Look at the pop he's getting, dude. This is insane. Man, I'm so nervous about this fight. Crazy fight, man. Next is Ian Gary and Jeff Neal. There we go. First round. Oh my god, look at this. Leg kick by Sehuro straight away. Ooh, spinning wheel kick miss. Okay. Throwing up the feints. Oh wow, they're cheering USA. Interesting. Oh, oh, he rocked Dvalishvili. Oh, oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, slip in for the single leg. Trap him down. There he goes. There he goes. Oh, he spins out of trouble, but eats a punch on the way. Oh, wow. Oh my God, this is going to be frantic. Frantic. There's a one single butterfly guard. Now he's in half guard here. Oh, he's leg lacing one leg. Look at this. Mirab. Look at this. Trying to get that. Trying to get that Kimura locked in. Try and move. Get the position. Look at this. Leg lace. 1.5 minutes left. He's trying to sneak out with his leg. Oh, oh, he spins. Great chain wrestling there by Henry. Oh, switch for a leg lock. Tries to roll. Gets back into the position. And he's up. Oof. Oof. Beautiful knee there by Henry Cejudo. I think Henry Cejudo takes that first round. He dropped Jan Even, didn't he? I mean, he dropped Merab as well. Oh, caught him clean. I'm sorry, was someone speaking to him in Portuguese? That was interesting. Marcus Chef, popcorn emoji. Oh no. So slick. So slick is Cejudo. Kung Fu Panda 4. Oh, look at this. Oh, nice left hand by Cejudo upon releasing the. Oh, oh. Oh my god. Dvalishvili is coming on. Dvalishvili is coming on, isn't he? Oh, lovely one. To the body uppercut combination by Cejudo. Oh, nice little 1-2 there. Followed by a deep kick to the body by Dvalishvili. Oh, swings and misses the Cejudo. Grabs the single leg, does Marab. Oh, he releases it? No, he doesn't let go of it. Ooh, oh. There, another trap. Beautiful takedown there by Marab. 2.5 minutes left, half a round over. Oh, try to pick and pop him. Oh, I got him back down. Oh, here we go. The machine's in form now. Oh, getting some ground and pound even. Great balance there by Cejudo. Most people wouldn't able to get up that way. Oh, it looks like Henry is slowing down. Damn. Ooh, guillotine! Drops him down. Hasn't had an arm. Whoa, he's tightening that grip. Oh, try to switch. Oh, is he trying to get a guillotine? Oh, he's trying to get a guillotine. Shit. 1-1, I think. 1-1. Henry's looking done. Speaking to him in Portuguese, man. This is mad. Look, there's this madness. He's talking to him. He's talking to Zuckerberg while he's joking about. This is mad, dude. Marab is mad. Oh, his arm looks hurt. Oh, oh. Oh, he's battering his legs. Oh, he's broken his hand, they're saying maybe. Oh, 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 he's gonna trip him. I think his left arm, forearm. Oh, yeah. No, wait. Is that forearm? Oh, shit, yeah. Oof. Nice kick there by Henry. Oof. Oh, 2 minutes left. Oh, he drives in. Picks him up. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, my God. That's mad, man. Butterfly guards. Very Matthews, Frank Trick style. Picks him up on one end, goes to the other end, dumps him. Sahuda started well, man. Sahuda started well, but doesn't matter, does it? Oh, he's down. Fastest Clay Guida for third most takedowns landed in UFC history, 79 and counting. Oh my god. 40 seconds left, and I think Marab has won this 2-1. Wow. This is mad. Yeah. Probably the end of Andy Cejudo's career. I think he's broken his hand. Asif Mohammed, sorry. Um, because Joe Rogan said his left forearm is blown up. I'm trying to look at what he means by that, but I can't really see properly from this angle. I, they think they think he's done something to his forearm. He did an absolute Matthews. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Okay, so he blocked a kick. They showed it in slow motion how he got hurt. You can see swelling around his biceps. Yeah, oh, yeah. He won the first round for sure, though. He rocked Merab too. That's mad. Crazy. Crazy match, bro. And now Ian Gary, Jeff Neal's next. Oh my god. Ian Gary is trolling Jeff Neal the whole time. This is mad. It's going to be a good fight again. Rob disrespected him by carrying him. No, bro, I don't think so. You know why? Because he put a stamp on the victory, man. I think Henry won the first round. He had to put a stamp on it, dude, because you know how these judges are. These judges can be dodgy, man. And let me tell you something, Frank Trigg. It happened to Frank Trigg about 20 years ago. Matthews did the same thing. Go watch it again. That was disrespectful because Matthews actually didn't like Frank Trigg because Frank Trigg was talking so much shit to Matthews. He wants a 10 round fight. Oh look, Sean O'Malley's there. Wow. Miles Teller again. He's here in this audience. He's always here in the audience. Dan Reynolds. Iron Mike Chandler's here. Jamal Hill is here. Oh my God, Jamal Hill has grills on. He's become. He's gone. He's gone full. Good guy, bad guy. Interesting. Daniel Cormier, Chael Sonnen. Good guy, bad guy. Interesting. New show on YouTube. Ooh, this is nice. Look at that. This is mad, dude. Look at this. Cheeto Vera, Sean O'Malley next month in like 3 weeks. I'm loving it. Oh, I'm getting chills already. Oh my God, I forgot. Dustin Poirier, Benoit Saint Denis is next. Oh. Look at this, Michael Venom Page. Oh, yes, I forgot about that also. Oh my god, this is gonna be a crazy match, man. Bro, I forgot about Michael Venom Page. Oh my god. This is gonna be a crazy one. March 9th. March 9th is like, what is that? It's 18 today. 10 days. 10 days. 3 weeks? 3 weeks from now? Poirier versus BST would be a great. Listen, dude. Poirier versus BST is going to be fight of the night. Okay? Let me tell you something. It's going to be better than the main event. And I'm telling you right now, this is going to be very controversial, but I'm picking BSD because Dustin Poirier is coming out of a crazy knockout loss, and BSD just bombs forward, man. He just bombs forward. In case I wanted to. So Holland, Michael Venom Page. Oh my god, can't wait for that either. Gilbert Burns, Jack Della Maddalena. Oof. Peter Yan, Song Yadong. Wow. Stacked, stacked. Curtis Blades, Jalton Almeida is on the prelims. Caitlin Seminara versus. Oh, Mateusz Gamrot's fighting Rafael dos Anjos. Man, look at this card. Pedro Munoz, Kyler Phillips. Oh my god. That's mad. 299 is looking crazy. Warrior BST. Oh, can't wait, man. Can't wait for that fight. Yeah. Geoff. Jeff Hands of Steel Nail. Who won yesterday? What do you mean? Uh, Chelsea and Man City? They drew. Nobody won yesterday. 83rd minute, they leveled with a Rodri goal from distance. It hit a Chelsea player and went in. Drew, yeah. Man City, Chelsea drew 1-1, yeah. Sterling scored at 41 minutes and then Rodri scored at 83 minutes. Oh, wow. Ian Gary's training in Shooterbox, Brazil. What, he just he kissed some guy on his head? He's training with Diego Lima. Shoot the box Brazil. Hello, Jordan. It's been a while, buddy. How's everything going? And what did you think about the performance against Brentford? I did three watch-alongs yesterday. I was absolutely exhausted. Uh, you know what? I've seen back. I'll tell you what mine is quickly before you tell me yours. I've seen two matches now back to back, where if you don't put your chances, the better team will make you pay. And I'll tell you what I mean by that. Brighton had a lot of chances last week against Liverpool. Liverpool won it in the 90 whatever fourth minute or whatever. Son came on, whipped the ball in. Brennan Johnson tapped it in. Right. I saw that. Brighton could have scored more than one goal the whole game. Yesterday when we did Brentford Liverpool, Morpay, Norgard, Tony had so many opportunities to at least hit a shot on target. None of the shots went on target. Liverpool goes on in the second half to just batter them. It was three. They were what 2-0 up, and then what it became 4-0, 4-1, whatever 4-1 at the end of the game. After making three subs, they still scored two more goals. If you don't take your chances, it's bad. You know what's the funny thing, Jordan? Before Salah came on, it looked like Brentford actually had a chance of doing damage. But then everyone started getting injured, and then it wasn't part of the plan to bring in Salah so soon, obviously. And it actually turned out to be even better. Because it might sound controversial, Jordan, but before Salah came on, Liverpool were dangerous, but I feel like Brentford had more opportunities. As soon as Salah came on, it looked worse. It looked very bad after that. They still managed to get one goal in, but still, I feel Ange has potential to become best coach in Europe, but we should give him more backing. Swap, but the thing is, how much more backing you'll give? The thing, the 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 thing is, if you don't finish in Champions League, you don't get max amount of money. So how do you back him more? I mean, FFP is still a thing. Like, I don't know. I know they make some of the most revenue out of all English clubs, but at the same time, as I don't know the ins and outs of FFP to know how much you can actually spend. That's the problem. He's getting too much criticism just because he didn't come from a European pedigree. Well, technically, he did come from European pedigree. They just don't rate that European pedigree high because the Scottish League is not what it used to be. 15 years ago, Celtic and Rangers always used to be in the Champions League. Always. Always they would be in the Champions League 10 to 15 years ago. It's not the same anymore. But that is European pedigree. Celtic is the most success. If I'm not mistaken, Celtic or Rangers is the most successful team in the world. They have won the most trophies. It's either Celtic or Rangers. I don't know which one. They have the most. They have the most trophies in the world. I think it is Celtic. Could be wrong, but yeah, they have European pedigree. It's just not what it used to be. Let me put it this way, Swap. If Ange came 15 years ago to Tottenham as Celtic manager, it would be a different argument here. I feel Salah is the key, still recovering from the Arsenal loss. Yeah, yeah. He's the key though, man, because I'm telling you, before he came on, Jordan, it looked like Brentford had a lot of opportunities, man. Lot of opportunities. Lot. FP's fantastic thing is, will he be backed well? I don't know. The thing is, I don't. When I get what you're saying, FFP is fantastic, but how much? How much can they actually spend? Like, what is the ceiling of their max? Because not everyone's FFP can be good, but everyone has different spending powers, right? Like amount wise, how much money can they spend? That's the thing. Max. Think City might as well pull this up this season again. I mean, you could say that Jordan, but Arsenal and Liverpool won, and City did not, and City played after them. They had complete control over their destiny this week, and it didn't work out. Chelsea drew with them for a second time. Oh wow, Mohammed, if you're still there, Frank Trek, this is the guy I was telling you about. He's a ref now. 400 million a single window. Yeah, I don't think that would be a good idea to spend that much in one window. But if you can spend up to that much, that's brilliant. It's brilliant. We don't break our FP still. Wow. I don't think though, but I don't know how many people spend, except for Chelsea recently. I don't think there's a lot of people that would spend that kind of money in one window anyway. But I hear you. I hear you. Leg kick by Jeff Neal. Deep kick to the body there by Ian Gary. Jeff Neal circling out. Oof. There we go. Thoughts on Klopp leaving? Sad, but I feel, It's gonna sound controversial, Jordan, but he's not looked the same this season, man. He's looking tired. He's looking frustrated. He doesn't get animated like he used to. He really has. He's really low on energy, man. I believe it. I watched the whole interview. I felt sad. I felt sad. But imagine when you're running a successful team and you still don't have the energy to keep going. You know, eh, the first thing everyone came on my channel and told me is, "Wow, I really respect what Sir Alex Ferguson did because he did it for 26 years. People are getting worn out at 9." I'm like, exactly my point, man. That's why he is the GOAT. That's why he is the greatest of all time. It's not a United bias. Like Jurgen Klopp actually proved that, because I like Jurgen Klopp. I don't like that he coaches Liverpool, obviously, but I like the kind of coach he is. I like that. I like that passion, full aggression. Let's go. Let's win it. Let's not play defensive. Win, lose, whatever. We go for it. I like that rock and roll football like United used to play back in the day. Um, but watching his interview, I felt sad, man. He really seems tired. He seems like he's lost his light. So if I'm being completely honest with you, I uh, I appreciate that. He's chasing Ian Gary around. My God, Ian Gary is looking a little uncomfortable at the moment. Hello, someone. At least spend 200. We can easily generate 200 through him. Yeah, 200 seems reasonable. I think actually. Plus, we did spend 200 million summer, but we did sell Harry for 110 plus more, so 50, 60 million for 6 players. Not bad, to be honest. So, yeah, I feel for him, Jordan. I feel for him, but he doesn't feel the same at the moment, man. The way he used to complain, get fired up and all, he looks like the energy is gone, dude. He really does. That's no excuse because Liverpool keep winning, but just feel that way. That look, beard looks good, dude. Everyone's asking me to shave, Jordan. Everyone's like, you look like a caveman. It's gonna go soon. It's getting hot now. I got a trim it. It grows in months, dude. This beard right now is literally 10 weeks old. 10 weeks old, I think. What's the date today? 18th. 10, 10, 11 weeks old. Just grew in 11 weeks. So it's not really a problem. So I can always shave it off. 11 weeks is really nothing if you think about it. But yeah, ooh, Ian Gary had to exit out. It's not an easy match for Ian Gary right now. Jeff Neal is chasing him down. He's not giving him any respect. Oof. Ooh, oblique kick to the leg. More teeps. Ooh, he's coming on. He's coming on. He has a lot of success with the kicks here. Ooh, tight first round. Tight first round. Doesn't look tired. His safe sounds just getting very aggressive. Think you could give Ian Gary the first round just because of a lot of kicks, but got a 10-9 Neil, but it's really close. Yeah, it is. You think if Xabi Alonso becomes a manager, would he? No, no. Listen, no, 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 no. I don't think that. I don't think that, Jordan. You know why I don't think that? The same way I didn't think Jurgen Klopp was going to do the job Jurgen Klopp did when he came from Dortmund. Didn't he finish? What did he finish first season? Ninth, eighth, ninth? I don't think so. But if you mean the same trajectory, possibly. But I'll be honest with you, man. Jurgen Klopp is a unicorn. He's a unicorn. Like, all this, like the same things when City fans tell me, oh, we'll have all this in place, so even when Pep goes we'll be the same. Let me tell you now, that shit's not happening. When Pep leaves in 2025, if he leaves in 2025, it's not the same Man City. You know why, Jordan? Because Man City were paying out of their nose to buy players way before Pep Guardiola came, and they weren't anywhere successful without Pep Guardiola. So when Man City fans tell me they're gonna maintain that success because of the infrastructure kept in there, let me tell you, a lot of that infrastructure has a lot to do with Pep Guardiola. Tomorrow, if you get a different manager that plays a different style, it's different. So no, I don't think so. The first thing Jurgen Klopp did, Jordan, was ensure all the divisions below, all the youth academies at all in all age classes play the way Liverpool's main team does, right? It took 2 seasons for him to get his players and play the style he plays right now. So that took 2 seasons. If Xavi Alonso doesn't play that style, everything has to be readjusted. Now, let me give you an example. Um, Apparently, Leverkusen at the moment plays, I think they play back four, but their back four plays more like wing backs. Apparently, that's what I've been told. I've been told that Grimaldo and Frimpong are very attacking wing back. So automatically, the formation might be different. Now I know what you're going to say. You're going to say Trent and um, Robertson are very attacking. Yes, but the difference is Robertson is probably better defender than all four of them, all three of them, because Robertson can actually defend as well. Trent cannot. I'm sorry, Jordan. I don't know where you are on that, but Trent cannot. Apparently, Frimpong isn't very good defensively. And I don't know much about Grimaldo because I know he came from Benfica and then he went to Leverkusen. I don't know how defensively astute he is, but you see what I'm saying? I'm saying they're not balanced. They play much more attacking. So if they play more like fullbacks, wing backs, is Liverpool's defense going to be exposed because they play still a back four? I don't know. How in form is Virgil van Dijk going to be as he gets into his 30s to cover up for the attacking wing fullbacks who are more like wing backs apparently. So it all depends, man. I don't think he's going to do a better. You can't do a better job than Klopp, man. I don't think so. Trent cannot agree. Thank God. A lot of people say Trent should go for the Euros. I'm like, where is he going to play, man? And they go midfield. I'm like, come on. Please, Southgate can't handle the talent he has already. Don't complicate things. But anyway, that's not important here. So, the thing is, Konate has to cover up a lot for Trent's misgivings. Now, let me put it this way to you: Connor Bradley can defend better than Bradley. I think looks, at least at his age, when Trent was his age, looks like he can defend better than Trent. So now maybe you will have balanced but more attacking centric fullbacks if Connor Bradley, gets into the team. He's playing really well as far as I've seen so far. I don't know where Trent goes for that. He's picking up injuries quite frequently now, last couple of seasons. So I don't know what that is. He, he has said that he's going to play midfield, but if Klopp's not going to be here next season, I don't see someone else putting Trent in midfield either, because I don't think people will feel comfortable doing that. So it really depends on what's going on, man. I honestly, it's neither here nor there for me. I don't think that he can repeat what Klopp did. If he plays differently than Klopp, he plays attacking, but a different kind of attacking football. All Liverpool's prior systems will be changed because that's what Klopp did, right? So you think Xabi Alonso will do something similar with the youth? So he has people to bring in into the team like how Klopp does with Elliott and Jones and Bradley and sure I'm missing somebody, but I can't think of it right now. Uh, so yeah, I don't think he can do a better job. I think Jurgen Klopp has set the bar very high personally. Could he follow a same trajectory where the first 2 years look transitional? Possible. The question is, Jordan, and I think you can agree with this as well. Will Liverpool, the fans, and more importantly, the board, give him 2 seasons like they give Jurgen Klopp to build up? Will they? I don't know, man. Because when Jurgen Klopp got Liverpool, Liverpool were not in the best of places. Listen, man, Liverpool will always be Liverpool. But if we are being completely honest, Liverpool was not in a good place, right? There's a reason it took 30 years for them to win a league title. Uh, Legendary club, but couldn't get that kind of consistency ever until recently. Um, like I said, I don't know. Like I said, if he's allowed to have the same trajectory, maybe will it be okay with Jordan? You're a Liverpool fan. Would it be okay with you if you see a different, exciting, attacking style of play with Xabi Alonso and whatever players he brings in replaces whatever players he doesn't want from Klopp's team, and they still get sixth, seventh, eighth? Will you be okay with that? Then I think then I think he does have a chance of succeeding because you got to have that kind of realistic scenario built in your head. We didn't have it when we got David Moyes. And if I'm not mistaken, we finished our lowest under David Moyes. It was David Moyes, I think Ryan Giggs filled in as the interim. So, yeah, are you okay with that? Then I think he has a chance. But if you'll have the Jurgen Klopp esque expectation of Xabi Alonso one season in, no shot. No shot. I can't see it, man. Because he is going to play different from Klopp, and he might bring in his own players. So he might not have the same success Klopp did have. Plus, there are players you got to get rid of, right? I'm sure there are going to be players you get rid of. So those replacements, who are those replacements going to be? Maybe Salah and Van Dijk might leave because Klopp's leaving. That is still in the air. No one is discussing that. Salah might take a lucrative offer in Saudi, and just because I think he was always going to go to the Arab world to finish his career off, make some more money, and play a little more football, extend his career a little bit. So he might go there. Van Dyke might move on. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know how it looks at the end of the season. Because if you lose Salah, Van Dyke, and Klopp, I can't even see a way that Xabi Alonso can maintain the standard of Klopp first season in. I can't even see it happen. I wouldn't know how that would happen. I find it difficult to see how that's possible. But listen, man, anything's possible. But I can't see it at the moment. Well, it depends on the results. Isn't it? I'm interested in style of play, but that's exactly what I'm saying, right, Jordan? Let's say he has a good style of play. Let's say he finishes out of Europe. You'll give him one season. What happens if he does it in back-to-back seasons? That's what I'm trying to say, right? Because when did Klopp get into Europe? He was out of Europe the first season. Second season was Europa. I don't know, man. I don't know. Klopp has set the bar high for Liverpool's recent teams, man. Like, as much as it pains me to say it, I have to be honest. But I'll tell you what, because he reminds me of Sir Alex, I felt really sad when I heard him say he has no energy, man. And like when he said that he told his wife that he can't do it anymore, even she couldn't like understand what's going on. And I was like, it just goes to show you sometimes, right? Like how you feel internally, even the people that know you might not know that you're going through it. Like imagine his wife being completely shocked at his decision. Just imagine. Forget us. Fans will always be shocked when their favorites leave. That's just the nature of the game. But imagine when he has to sit down his wife to tell him this. It's like his wife doesn't know that's happening. That's so. I don't know, man. I feel sad. You don't want. You don't want. You don't want that, man. I don't know. That's just my opinion. You don't want that. You don't want that. You want him to go if he's done with football. You don't want someone to go because he's tired. It's really sad because Pep must be like licking his fingers going, ha ha ha. It's only Arteta now. That kind of thing. Which in a way is also hilarious because Arteta was his assistant manager. So I don't see it, man. But if it is, then it'll be fantastic football because I think the level of quality of managers, like winning managers, are lacking nowadays as well. And I think that Xabi Alonso, if he wins the Bundesliga, it's a good winning manager. That's a good quality manager coming back into the Premier League, so it should be fun. And another funny thing, I have Xabi Alonso. I don't think Liverpool would see him as. Yeah, I don't think so either. I think that's what makes it even sadder because again, Jurgen Klopp's not retiring. Jurgen Klopp's taking a break. That's what I think makes it even sadder in a way. But that's how I think. Thoughts on Xavi leaving Barca? You think situation would be better for Barca? No, dude. Another thing, Jordan. Everyone's been talking to me about Xavi, right? I have a lot of Barca fans here. Every now and then they explain to me what's going on in their club. Because their problem is money management, Jordan. Their presidents have screwed them the last two. They've really screwed them. You can change all the players you want, but let me tell you something. Hold on. Oh, split decision. Ian Gary one. It's bad money management, dude. Listen, Xavi didn't pay. I think money management is an issue for Barca, dude. They're hemorrhaging money, honestly. Um, they're paying Frankie De Jong 615K a week. We didn't even pay Ronaldo that when he came back. I don't think Xavi is the problem. I'll tell Jordan, I didn't think Xavi should have joined Barca. He still won the league first season in. I didn't think he should have even joined Barca from Qatar or wherever he came from. And he feels very underappreciated there, man. And considering how many games he's played for Barcelona, then wins the league when he comes back first season in from Qatar. So it's one of those things. I don't. It's another sad thing, man. And I think the Shavi thing was what. I'm sorry. I there was a lull there because I just wanted to hear what Ian Gary had to say. But Bianca Belair and Montes, what is that? Bianca and Montes. Ooh, Bilal's there. Oh, look at that pop for Chuck Liddell. Oof. Look at that pop. The Iceman Chuck Liddell. There we go. Robert Whittaker versus Paulo Costa next. So as I was saying, there are certain clubs that just have unrealistic expectations, man. It's sad that Xavi feels. Uh, uh, I just think it's really sad that Xavi feels underappreciated. That's all I think. That's as far as I'm willing to say it. Because at the end of the day, he knows exactly what's going on behind the scenes. I don't. He's obviously not very clear with what's going on. so I can't really comment on. But he said I'm going to leave in advance, man, and I can respect that. To me, the squad Barcelona has in that isn't okay. The squad that Barcelona has ain't that bad. So do you think it's on Xavi? Maybe Lewandowski and De Jong haven't been the best form. Yeah, but here's the thing: it has to amalgamate to everything, right? Like you can blame Xavi, but even the players are not performing as good, and the squad they have isn't that bad. How do they go from league champions to fifth? I mean, you can't just blame Xavi, right? Like the players have to be responsible. Let me put it into better terms for you. I blame my team and my coach for how bad we were playing prior to January, because Deadpool and Wolverine. This film is not yet rated. Wow, that's hilarious. Coming in July. Oh, I can't, can't wait for that one personally. But excuse me. So I mean, it's an amalgam of everything, dude. Plus the pressure from upstairs. Apparently, he's not feeling appreciated. I mean, I don't know what Bartomeu thought. You get a coach from Qatar. He wins you the league the first season. He thinks what he's going to win the Champions League in the next season. Like the expectations of certain clubs are really not real, man. They're just not real. The financial ruin Barcelona is they had to sell part of their TV rights so they can get some money to buy players. Do you really think that club is being run properly? It's tough, man. I feel really sad for Xavi. And I think the Xavi thing was what, weeks before or weeks after Klopp? Was it? I think it was like a 2 weeks before or the week before. It's just sad, man. It's just sad when you play like 800 games and you're not appreciated. You know. Plus you win a league title as a coach. It's sad, but see, I always say this, Jordan. You can't get what you want, and you don't know what you have till it's gone. So tomorrow, when whoever wanted Xavi out, whether it's the management, a partial fan base, the players, they get a new coach and they do worse. You know what the narrative is going to be, Jordan? The narrative is very simple. It's going to be, man, we shouldn't have gotten rid of Xavi. We shouldn't have been so hard on him. We shouldn't have been, I don't know, whatever, so underappreciative of him, something like that. It's always hindsight, right? That the only nice thing about hindsight is there's nothing nice about hindsight, because by the time you make the mistake it's too late. You can't go back, you know you can't go back and redo it. They say hindsight is 2020, but hindsight's actually nothing, because once the mistake's made, the mistake is made. Can't really go back. So if Barcelona gets a new coach and they don't do as good as Xavi, like for example, they don't win their first league title uh, in their first season, you know what they're going to say? What they're going to say is this, and I quote: "He just came into this team. He's unfamiliar with this team. You can't expect him to win a title in his first season." But yet, Xavi Hernandez did it. Xavi Hernandez went from Qatar. The quality of players up. I mean, let's be honest, not even close. Came to the La Liga, put all the pressure on his back as next player and legend, and won the league title in his first season. Someone else doesn't do it next season. They're going to go, and I quote, "You can't expect him to win the league in his first season." So if the standards are not the same for everybody, then it doesn't matter, right? It becomes a non-point. It becomes a pointless discussion. Because if you're not going to have the same energy for everybody, it doesn't mean anything. And I don't think there will be the same energy for the next coach. So yeah, we'll see. We will see. Hello, Jayesh. Hello. Costa going to lose. Yes, Costa is coming up now. Paulo Costa and Robert Whittaker co-main event. Here we go. Paulo Costa's coming. You think so? How is he going to lose? I think Adesanya is the only one that finished him. And I think Adesanya finished him, what, in the fourth round? Straightened his hair. It looks a little mad. He got a hair transplant actually first. Bohashinya. He got a hair transplant and now he straightened it. Suppose when it's not your hair, you don't mind being that reckless. There looks like a little bit of a bald spot though. It's not completely taken. Maybe that's just how thin his hair is. I don't know. I don't like Costa, so I say he loses. I actually find him quite entertaining. You know what? These Brazilian guys are really fun once they start speaking English. That's what I've realized. Yeah, he's a great follow off on Twitter. I don't know if you ever seen his Twitter, but it's hilarious. Eric Albarracin coming back out with Paulo Costa. He came out for Cejudo. Did you see all the matches today, Jayesh? Did you see the machine in action? Man, he lost the first round and then absolutely railroaded Cejudo. Dude, the gas tank is unreal, unreal for Marab. Oh, Costa's only 32 years old. He looks great. Oh, by the way, Jayesh, did you see the press conference? Did you hear the pop? No, I was studying late. I woke up 15 minutes. Oh, okay. I won't do any spoilers then. Watch the repeat. I don't know when the repeat might come later on today, so I don't want to spoil it for you. Did you see the pre-fight press conference yesterday, Jayesh? No, yesterday, 2 days ago. When Paulo Costa was on the stage, everyone was chanting "Secret Juice." Dude, he got such a pop in California. Even I was shocked. Here we go. Can't be stopped by the body head bangers. That's what Robert Whittaker is coming out to. Roy Jones Jr.'s favorite song. Boy, he's so intense, dude. He's so intense when he's not in a fight, he makes jokes and he's relaxed and he's laid back. I don't know what happens to him. He gets all stiff and tight when he's fighting. No, I didn't. Well, check it out, bro. They were chanting "Secret Juice, Secret Juice." It was crazy. I don't know if you know that why they're doing that. It was like a USADA gag he used to do, where he would come to the veins with a bottle and it had like a paper taped on it's like "Secret Juice." Because Paulo Costa was like one of the most tested people in under USADA, and he had real problems with USADA too. They used to apparently show up to his house in Brazil at 5 in the morning. Bro, what's he gonna do at 5 in the morning that you can't catch at 7? USADA got kicked out, right? UFC were just not happy with them at the end of their contract. They have some new thing now. It's called DFS, drug free sport. I think it's called something like that. That's the new testing thing, apparently. Apparently, it's more stringent, but it's not crazy. Like, they're not going to show up to your house at like 6 in the morning when you're sleeping. Apparently, USADA was so bad that USADA wanted to do testing. Oh, yeah. USADA wanted to do testing, Jayesh, to, I forgot which fighter it was, during fight week when they're cutting weight. They wanted to do a blood and urine test when he's getting dehydrated to lose weight. Can you imagine when you're dehydrated, losing weight, and you want someone to urinate? Apparently, it got really bad, man. Dana White was not happy about it, so they found someone new to like do the testing. Can't really blame them, bro. If someone showed up at my house at 6 in the morning when I'm not awake, that's mad, dude. Like, especially when you have like a wife and kids. Imagine someone ringing your doorbell, Jayesh, waking up the whole family. Imagine someone's just ringing the doorbell, your whole family is asleep, and then the person that's on the other side of the doorbell just wants blood and urine, and they can't come like an hour later. Bro, I'd be fuming. It's already dangerous as it is. Yeah, but so so I don't know how to put this without sounding very. not controversial, but very judgmenty. Apparently, there are certain people that got tested more than others. Like so for example, let's say you get tested 6 times a year. There were people who were getting tested 18 times a year. Apparently, Prohaska was being tested at an abnormal rate in Czech Republic. I don't know why they would think Yeri Prohaska's taking stuff. Looks the same to me he looked in his first match, but apparently he was being tested a crazy amount. First, it was for the people who had TRT, right? When the TRT era was there, that was it. That was the people getting over tested first. So Dan Henderson got over tested a lot. Vitor Belfort got over tested a lot. That made sense because they want TRT, because you have to still be under certain limits back then when TRT was allowed. Uh, so that time it made sense, but once they scrapped TRT, they just were very suspicious of people's body type, so they kept testing those people. I guess it's really weird. Yiri looks like a Viking. Yeah, but he's also like 6'5" and lean, dude. He doesn't look like Alistair Overeem, you know? Like I would test Alistair Overeem to the gills. You seen Alistair Overeem, Jayesh? You have to see how Alistair Overeem looks now. Alistair Overeem looks like a middleweight now. Funny enough, he in Pride he was a middleweight. I don't know if you've ever seen a Alistair Overeem fight in Pride. You wouldn't believe what he used to look like. You wouldn't believe it. He looked like a middleweight. Just suddenly, out of nowhere, he became a light heavyweight, then heavyweight. First round started. I may be on a time delay. I am watching it on Tata Play. Oof. Beautiful leg kick there by Robert Whittaker. Got to check out Overeem and Pride. I'm not aware of. You don't know who Alistair Overeem is? I'll put it in the chat. You can have a look at him later. Do you want to know who is the latest member of? Yes, put the name on in. Do you want to know who's the latest member of the UFC Hall of Fame, or would you like to find out yourself later on, Jayesh? Let me know. Max Crosby, I believe he's a hockey player. Whitaker Costa physical. Picking Whitaker should be interesting. Teddy Atlas is picking Whitaker. Teddy Atlas used to be the head trainer of Mike Tyson before. Looks easily dialed in right now. Robbie Glover from Barstool. Ooh! Great head kick there by Costa. Good block there by Whitaker. Wow, that was a very, very smooth head kick for Costa. I didn't even know he was that flexible. That's mad. Robert Whitaker's gotta be careful. Gotta be careful of the head. Oh, of course I do know him. Yeah, Alice. So watch his Pride fights. Before Pride dissolved. Bro, he looked so thin. Even middleweight, light heavyweight, and then he became a 260-pound heavyweight, dude. I don't know how. Mad. He beat Lesnar too. Yup, UFC 141. I think that card was in December. I think the co-main event was Cerrone and Nate Diaz. God, I still remember that. That's mad. UFC 141. Look at me calling it out with the number. That's how long I've been watching this stuff. I lost track of the numbers somewhere down the line, but there was a time where I remembered all the numbers. Do let me know if you want to know who's in the Hall of Fame, Jayesh. I don't want to ruin it for you if you're going to watch the repeat. Oh, beautiful leg kick there by Costa. Oh, look at that. Bruising on Whitaker's face already. You know what? Whitaker doesn't get hit like this, man. He does get knocked out, but he doesn't get hit like this. Look at that. Look at that bruise he's got on his face already. Definitely got hit because he got knocked out in the last one, but he's known for he noticeably is always in and out, so you do normally find it very difficult to reach Robert Whittaker. Paulo Costa's legs getting battered. This is already a fun fight. Ooh, he's battering his left leg. But I have to say, Whittaker getting tagged like that, not used to it, especially in the first round. And Costa looks huge. He does, doesn't he? Would explain all the testing. The secret juice joke. I think he's coming out with a drink called secret juice. It was in a can he was drinking in the pre-fight press conference when everyone was screaming secret juice, secret juice. He came into the ceremonial veins with a secret juice can. I think he's making it a drink. Funny enough. Hilarious. Like I said, he's really hilarious. And just criticized for being second to his philosophy and only having a plan. It's fine, but the criticism was fair when his club, when he managed his club for 3 4 seasons. But here's my thing, Swap. I hear you, but why not have a plan B? Like, what is so difficult in switching up the plan if you need to? Like, I think you said it yesterday when we were doing the watch along. Did you not say he made the same substitutions? He didn't change it. It was you or Matthew. You said he made the same substitutions, even though you have like a bunch of people on the you have a bunch of people on the bench, like good depth on the bench for once. For once, you didn't always have it, but for once you had good depth on the bench. So yeah, I mean, what is so wrong with having a plan B? I don't get it. Like the Ange at this rate shouldn't be willing to drop points because he's scared to change philosophy. Having a plan B shouldn't be a negative thing. I think you should have a plan B because lots of times plan A doesn't work. And who cares as long as you get the 3 points, man? At the end of the day, it's a result based industry. Ooh, spinning heel. Ooh, oh, he rocked Whittaker. Oh, oh, he rocked Whittaker with a spinning heel kick. Look at the bruising on Whittaker, man. I've never seen Whittaker look this bad in one round. Look at that. He ate that shot, dude. Whoa. Got it on the heel, right? Oh. Yep. Looked like the heel. And you know what's the funny thing? He hit him with the heel. He hit him with the heel, and it's on that bruise that he already has, which has already been damaged. Yeah, see, they're icing up the bruise. That's exactly where he hit him again. That's mad. Just merely 7 months. Look, bring changes, but you have to make it slowly. Would have loved Kamsa ragdoll again. Too bad the fight got cancelled. Scary, scary kick. Seriously, I've never seen Paulo Costa hit a kick like that. He hit a high kick earlier as well. Man, there was a time where Robert Whittaker only lost to Israel Adesanya, and now he's looking possibly at losing three in a row. Sorry, two in a row. Crazy. Snappy leg kick by Whittaker. First round, I guess you have to give Costa, isn't it? After the wobble. Question is, will Costa's gas tank hold up as well? What I think is Ange thinks that bring a plan B might deviate players from his style of play. But what is the problem with that swap? As long as they do it when they are told. What is the problem with that? I mean, why lose? You don't need to lose, dude. There is no philosophy in losing because you're stringent in your plan. That's all I'm saying. Okay, let me put it in perspective. Swap. So make your plan A better than make plan B. Let me put it this way, swap. Okay. Let's say, for example, if Tottenham Hotspur were 15th in the league, okay, just an example. They'll never be 15th in the league. Let's be honest. But let's just for the argument's sake, let's say Tottenham Hotspurs was 15 in the league, right? They're winning one, right? No, sorry, they are 1-1. That was what the scenario was, right? They were 1-1. The situation wasn't working. He makes the same changes he did yesterday, and you'll ended up losing. I think everybody in the Tottenham Hotspur fan base would be, why is he not changing the game plan? So, is the reason people are not worried about him changing game plans because currently at this point of time, Tottenham Hotspurs is fifth? Because if that is the reason why, I don't think it's a good enough reason to not have a plan B. I don't think it's a good enough reason to not have a plan B. But I think his thumb was closed. They're saying it's an eye poke, but it looked like his thumb was closed. It looked like his thumb was closed and he hit him like that into his eye. But that's a punch then. That's not an eye poke. But he continued, so let's see. Oh, it's a great left hand by Robert Whittaker. Another high kick now. Other side. Whittaker is bloody getting ripped up here. I don't know, man. I don't know. I feel there's nothing wrong with having a plan B. But only when Ange tells them to hit plan B. You can't start with plan B. I mean, he faced the worst in his first season. This is the best first season of his managerial career. Yeah. No, but see, this is what I'm saying, Swap. I don't have a problem with how he plays. I just don't understand why he can't have a plan B. I'll be honest with you. If he had a plan B yesterday, maybe y'all win. Honestly. I honestly think maybe y'all win yesterday because y'all made opportunities. Y'all couldn't put it away. Then Wolves had the opportunities and did. And I think maybe if you change the plan, maybe there's a different outcome. When I saw Højbjerg come in, I was like, what is he doing? Why is he bringing on Højbjerg? You'll need to win this game. Especially when Aston Villa were playing at the same time. I'm sure someone was telling him Aston Villa were winning. Let's be honest. I'm sure someone was in his ear telling him Aston Villa currently winning. So when they were 1-1 and Aston Villa were winning, I mean, I don't know, man. I'm not a coach, but I really do wonder. I really do wonder. Have plan B, but sharpen your plan A. That's what I want to say. Yeah, but he doesn't have a plan B, nah. Swap. That's what I'm trying to say. I get what you're trying to say. I read somewhere that he was like, my plan B is to do plan A better. I'm like, bro, that makes no sense. I don't know if that was a direct quote. I don't know if like someone wrongly phrased it, but I read somewhere that he said my plan B is to make plan A better. I'm like, bro, that makes no sense. If your plan A is not working, how can you make plan B better? Like, I was so confused. I was like, maybe maybe it was like misinterpreted or something. I don't know, but I was very confused because if your plan A is not working, I don't know how plan B is to make plan A better. Like, maybe my English is horrible, but I didn't understand that at all. I think Whitaker needs to knock him out, otherwise Costa's going to win. Yeah, I mean, Costa's battered him for 2 rounds. Costa absolutely battered him. Look at Mark Zuckerberg just chilling out there with his wife. It's California, right? They are natives of California. Campbell McLaren is there. Campbell McLaren is one of the main guys in the UFC now. He's sitting next to Zuck there. If you just saw him in the glasses, he's like the main guy. Apparently, he's like some lawyer or something. Like he has a big role that he was brought in after Ari Emanuel bought the UFC. So him and Dana White do a lot of the major decision making now. Oh, look at that. Change the towel cut, man. What are you doing? Do you only have one towel? Jesus, dude, get the blood off his face. Crazy fight, man. Round three. Paulo Costa 6. If Robert Whittaker loses this match, Robert Whittaker goes really low down. In your top three favorites in UFC right now. Right now, ooh. Uh, I'm looking forward to it actually because one of them's fighting in 3 to 4 weeks. In 3 weeks, I think, from today. Benoit Saint Denis is one of them. Mohammed Mokhaev is one of them. And I'm talking about prospects. I'm not picking legends. Legends are legends. Champions are champions. I'm picking like people to watch. Benoit Saint Denis, Mohammad Mohayev and you know what? I told Sadiq by the same one, so I'll stick with him for now. Della Maddalena. So Jack Della Maddalena and Benoit Saint-Denis are both fighting next month. I don't know when Mohammad Mohayev is going to fight next. Fantastic. Mohammad Mohayev is a fantastic fighter. It'll be fun. I think he will evolve, like with every instance where he's trying to change his stuff according to PL. Let me prove you with signings. Okay, like he refused to go to for Celtic Jota as he thought he is not PL material. Instead, he brought Werner, who at least had a PL experience. Brennan and Solomon too. Here's a question, Swap. Why didn't he bring in Furuhashi? I heard a lot of nice things about Kyogo Furuhashi. Like, why didn't he bring him with him? He wanted a forward, right? Why didn't he bring Furuhashi? Ooh, he checked his leg kick there. It hurt him. It hurt him. It hurt Costa. That checked leg kick hurt him. Yeah, even Joe Rogan saying the same thing. It hurt him. Yeah, look at his leg. He's dragging it. That check definitely hurt him. Ooh, and he goes after the other leg now. He's trying to get really close to Whitaker. It's not happening. Your thoughts on Rachmanov? Oh, he's pointing to the ground like Max Holloway, Ricardo Lamas many years ago. Again, I said no PL experience. Yeah, but you can't just go for people with PL experience and swap. What Dragusin doesn't have any PL experience. Van de Ven didn't have any PL experience. I mean, he's won stuff. He's won a treble with Kyogo Furuhashi. What has Van de Ven done? Forget Van de Ven. What has Dragusin done? Dragusin's done nothing. You know what I'm saying? No PL material if I put a better answer. I mean, how, I don't know how you can determine. I mean, Van Dijk came from Celtic, then to Southampton, then to Liverpool. I don't know. I don't know. Interesting though. Interesting he did bring Celtic players along with him, any Celtic players with him. So I still think he needs to have some sort of plan B, man. He can't bring on Hoiberg when you're trailing, dude. That's criminal, dude. Honestly, that's really genuinely criminal. Bringing on Hoiberg when you'll need to win, but no, it's done now. Can't do anything about that. Pep didn't have PL experience when he came to Man City. No, but I don't think he's talking about the manager, dude. He's talking about the players he brought in with him. Oh, he missed a heel kick again. Oh my god, that would have taken his head off. Van der Ven and Dragusin can play PL football. They have intensity to play PL. Man, listen, that's all hyperbole, but isn't it, Swap? We can say that we said that about Werner, but Werner was an absolute flop at Chelsea, wasn't he? He was all right. He was all right. I don't think he was great. In fact, I would argue that he's looked more effective at Tottenham than he looked at Chelsea. Oh, I see. My bad. No, yeah, we were talking about players basically, and what we were talking about Ange and his strategy from yesterday, or rather, lack of strategy is what we were discussing at least. Telling you, Paulo Costa is going to have difficulty walking after this fight, no matter what. I think Whitaker's lost this fight, man, unless he can do some madness in 25 seconds. Man, can you imagine if they give Whitaker this fight? That would be hilarious. 9 seconds left. Oh, he's dropping for it. Oh, a low single in 9 seconds left. Interesting. I'm sorry, Whitaker. I don't know what you're celebrating about, but I don't think you're gonna win. That's mad. Whitaker thinks he won the fight. Ooh, he got cut in the end. Must have been the last punch or something. Cuts opened out. I'm confused. Does Whitaker think he's won this fight? I must be missing something. I must be missing something. PL is physical and high intensity. suppose. God, he battered his leg. Look at him. Oh, right on the button. So many punches on the button. Costa won it, but it's close. You think so? Well, we're going to find out. Going to find out. Wow. Wow, the commentators are saying they're leaning towards Whitaker. Wow. Whitaker looks more bruised, but he landed when he shots. Wow, interesting. But damage is the number one prerequisite, right, Jayesh? So if damage is the number one prerequisite, then clearly Paulo Costa won, didn't he? Oh my God, here we go. Who's getting screwed today? 29, 28? 29, 30, 27? What? 30, 27? What? No way. I'm 30, wait, 30, 27 after dropping Whitaker in one round? Whoa. I'm so confused. 30, 27. Wow. Wow, even I wouldn't have called that one. That's mad. Nathan, I am behind, dude. I'm on Tata Play. I'll be behind. I know, but still, that's mad. I think like I'm a minute behind. 30, 27. Oh, what's happening? How has he won all three rounds? His dad doesn't know how to use the camera. Hilarious. I'm so confused. I'm so confused. Three rounds. Wow. Get ready. Yes. Oh, Sean Merriman's here. Oh, the champs here. Alexa Grasso. Look at this. What is that chain, bro? What is that? Wow, the loudest pop was for Justin Gaethje. Oof. Look at that pop for Justin Gaethje. Also fighting next month, by the way. Oh, next month. Next month's UFC 299 is one of the sickest cards I've seen in a long time. One of the sickest cards I've seen in a long time. And I'm not even talking about the main card, I'm talking about the whole card. The whole card is sick, top to bottom. Oof. Go, Wolves coming on. Ilya. Probably the fight of the night, Whitaker Costa, yeah, but scorecard was bogus, dude. 3 rounds. Somebody gave him 3 rounds, dude. Wow. 3 rounds after getting dropped and battered. Shocking. Shocking, Mohammed. Shocking. see this Kung Fu Panda ad. And I love Volkanovski. My man is the goat of this division. It makes food shots of me. Yeah, it does. It does make a lot of shots. His channel is blowing up. Cooking with Volk, I believe it's called. He did a live cooking with Volk on the MMA hour with Ariel Halvani. I saw the podcast. He actually did a live one. That was fun. Look at this. We're in the Honda Center, which is the home of the Anaheim Ducks. That's why you see that Ducks statue out there, in case you didn't know that. So that's home to the Anaheim Ducks, who I believe they have won a Stanley Cup as well. So they are Stanley Cup champions, Anaheim Ducks. He obviously won 2 and 3, bro. Somebody gave him 3 rounds, and I don't think he won all three guaranteed, dude. He got battered by Costa, and the first prerequisite of how they judge is damage. He definitely damaged Whitaker more than he got damaged himself. I would argue all his damage was to the legs, whereas headshots are anyway counted as higher damage, and he absolutely damaged his face too. Like, I don't know, man. The criteria keeps changing. The way they value criteria keeps changing. It's impossible to keep up with how they judge fights too. Because if the number one thing is damage, aggression, and then octagon control, who did more damage? Costa. I mean, I don't know, man. This weird. Wow, look at him in a bullfighting stadium. They still do that in Spain. You know that? They still do this shit in Spain, dude. This bullfighting thing. I would love to go see one. Although, quite honestly, if somebody dies, I don't know how much I'm going to enjoy it. People die doing this stuff. It's a little mad. I think in Mexico and Spain are the only places they do it still. Here we go. Look what he did to Josh Emmett, man. Just destroyed Josh Emmett. My God, if he turns away Topuria, oh my God, if he turns back Topuria today, what does he do next if he turns back Topuria? Does he have to fight Max Holloway? Gassed. All about the bounce back. Yeah, what one fight you would have loved to see but never happened? Anderson Silva, GSP Prime, when they were both on like seven fight title defense, five fight title defense, somewhere around there. 2010, 2011, 2010, yeah, 2011, 10, 11, I think. What is this music? There are so many Georgian people there, dude. Look at the cheering. There's actually so many Georgian people in California. That's a good one for me. Volkanovski, Mighty Mouse. It's too the discrepancy in weight class would be too much, dude. He was a flyweight guy, man. 20 pounds is too much. But I suppose possible. Oh wow, okay, he's come to this song. I used to hear this song in the movie Desperado. Antonio Banderas. That was ages ago, by the way. That movie. That's when I heard it first, though. Oh my god, come on. Volk, man. I'm so nervous today. Like Eric Ten Hag can't play possession-based football with dimensional players like McTominay, Maguire, Evans, Dalot. He had to literally change his play style just make play. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. He had to adapt, dude. Like, listen, our adaptation is not even great, but at least we're getting wins, dude. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and tell you, oh yeah, we're playing fantastic or any madness like that, but at least we're winning. Like, you know, the one thing I didn't like when Eric Ten Hag said that is Eric Ten Hag could have bought players to play the style because he got the money. He buys Anthony, he buys Onana, he buys Mount. So that's on him, dude. That's on him. When he says he can't play the style and he had to adapt, he had opportunity to buy three, four players with the money he got, and he bought Anthony, Mount, and Onana. So that one's on him. If tomorrow if Ange buys players that can't play his style after getting here, that's on Ange. That's not on Levy. So that's what happened to us. He got money and it was players who were not as competent. Simple as enough. Anthony is so one footed that in this league it's not gonna work. It's just not gonna work. And it hasn't worked. Onana playing from the back is great and all, but if you don't have an entire team that plays from the back, you're useless. His shot stopping has been exposed time and time again. And Mount, well, Mount's not even played football, so can't do much. He bought Casemiro, Martinez. Those were good buys. Sandro Martinez is a good player. Casemiro's Casemiro. For Johnny Evans, Johnny Evans somehow has had a good season, surprisingly enough. But it was always only a 1 year deal, so it doesn't really matter. Also, I think Khabib GSP was a possibility. Apparently, Khabib's father's dream was to have a fight with GSP. Apparently, that was Khabib's dad's favorite fighter, GSP, which just tells you how respected GSP is. When Khabib's dad says that's my favorite fighter. Here we go. Come on, Bolt's coming out. He's coming out to his usual song, "A Man Down Under." Very interesting song to walk out to when you're a champion. Sounds too poppy. Except Brennan and Werner, and did bring in good players who can play football. Yeah, I mean, the Werner thing is confusing, man. Considering how horrible he was at Chelsea. But then again, I completely understand it because when you need players and there is a shortage of players available in a transfer mid season transfer window, you kind of have to take what you can because that's what we did, right? That's how we got Marcel Sabitzer and Weghorst. We took what we could, you know, when we needed emergency signings. So The Werner thing I can at least understand. I mean, you could have got Serhu Garasi, who had like 15 million buyout clause, but he's an out and out striker, so he wouldn't have been as effective for you guys. You needed a guy who could play for all three positions up front, or at least versatile enough to play them. Garasi would have been, which is who we were looking at in January. It would be a very wouldn't be a convenient signing for Spurs. So yeah. GSP is your goat, right? He is my goat, but he's not my favorite fighter. My most, uh, the one that's the most inspiring to me, at least on like a personal level, is actually one of the people who are commentating today, Michael Bisping. I find him super inspirational. He fought his last 10 fights in the UFC, won a world title with one eye, dude. If that doesn't inspire you, I don't know. Everyone thought he was never going to be champion. And to win it and to have that run where you have just one eye, crazy. Look at these Australian guys dancing. That's mad. Look at them. They're wearing the old man Volk thing. It was an ad he did for a betting company, and then he was there in the pre-fight press conference wearing like old man clothes. Jayesh, you gotta watch this. People, people are in the crowd wearing the same costume. It's hilarious. Seems to be in a very good mood. Longest active win streak in the UFC featherweight division, 11 fights. Look at that pop. That's a pop. That's a championship pop there. Right there. That's what you get. When you have paid in blood, sweat, and tears. That is the pop you get. And you've earned. Plus, I was checking our average positions. What I observed, City's last two centre backs plays much higher than our last two centre backs, but this defensive orientation is the best I've seen. I mean, City can afford to play a high line, can't they? So many dangerous players. Imagine if Volk lose. I'll be sad, man. I'll be sad. Seems like a really, really nice guy. Apparently, there's a rule. I don't know if you have read the rule, Jayesh. Uh, only there have been only two title defenses by a person 35 and older from welterweight downwards in the UFC. There's only been two title defenses above the age of 35, 170 pounds and below. And both those title defenses were Tyron Woodley. A majority draw and a majority decision against Wonderboy Thompson. I think those were the two title defenses. Either that or one of them was Stephen Thompson and one of them was Darren Till, something like that. So only two title defenses, 170 and below, when when the fighter was 35 years and above. So Volk is looking to make some history and join Tyron Woodley as the only two fighters to win a title, defend a title, 35 and above. More pressure. How was DC in his prime? Quite a formidable force. Unfortunately, in his prime, he would have been. The sad part is his prime was used being a light heavyweight because he did not want to be in the same division as Cain Velasquez as champion. So he had to cut an obscene amount of weight to make 205 again and again and again and again, and ended up winning the light heavyweight title. Him and Jones, him and Jones were the only two champions in the between 2010 and 2020. Him and Jones were the only two light heavyweight champions between 2010 and 2020. And how many champions are there in the light heavyweight division since? Six champions, I think. So there was a stability there. Jones and DC had a lot of the monopoly. I believe DC went as high as eighth ranked heavyweight before he dropped down to light heavyweight. Because I think he had two or three heavyweight wins before he dropped down because Cain Velasquez became champion. So he was fantastic, man. He was fantastic. Pressure fighter, takedowns, high amplitude takedowns, and quite a decent chin. Although Anthony Johnson did send him flying in one punch, rest in peace, across the octagon in one fight. That was a hilarious thing, by the way. Anthony Johnson just punching him and him going flying the opposite side. Look at those guys in the old man Volk uniform. Hilarious. She's looking so relaxed, man. What's your takes on Jones's controversial career? When you live the life of a rock star, it's expected, my friend. He rose to prominence too early, and it got to his head, and he did a bunch of stupid shit. And he ended up paying for it because everyone looks at him a little bit differently. Some people still say he's the goat, but he has PED issues. So a lot of people have this rule: if you have PED issues, you can't be called the goat. Unfortunately for Jones, he has PED issues. So, well, not unfortunately for if he's done it on purpose, that's his choice. But picograms, if you know what that is, whatever that was, he had that issue. Plus the accidents, the hitting the pregnant lady, whatever his alcohol abuses, like then the domestic abuse issue he had recently with his wife. I don't know, man. I don't know. The fame got to his head, man. The fame got to his head and it became horrible. No suitable depth. Oh. In short, what can I say is we are facing what City faced the first season under Pep. No suitable players, yet he played his philosophical football, resulting in hit or miss games. Like I do feel Ange is not happy with his attackers too. Otherwise, why would he go for another attacker despite Werner being signed? Wasn't it something to do with injuries and the fact that Son was in the Asia Cup? I thought that was the reasoning. Look at this. Circling around. Ooh, nasty low leg kick by Topuria. Wow, I can hear people say Ilya. Ooh, he's picking out the leg. Oof. Oof. And I'm nervous for me too. Keep going for that overhand right, and then he's going for that right low kick to Alexander Volkanovski's lead left leg. But Volkanovski's switching stances, so that's good. One thing is good that in summer we don't have any non-sellable assets. Guys like Hoiberg, Emerson Davies can be easily sold. Easily sold? Like you still need people to want them, right? I think Hoiberg is the one that will probably go. I don't know where Davies is gonna go, dude. or Davis. Emerson, oh, I don't even want to. I don't even want. I don't know how you think Emerson can be easily sold, dude. I don't know. I don't know who's going to buy Emerson. That's going to be interesting to see. Ooh, ooh. Left, right. That overhand right, dude. Oh, he keeps looking for the overhand right. Volkanovski's head's too straight, man. See, they mentioned the knockout I was telling you about yesterday, Jayesh, the Jai Herbert knockout. Jai Herbert also dropped Elia Topuria, but that was a weight class above lightweight. Jesus, man, he keeps trying for that right hand. One more minute left. Oof. Oh, he's talking to him. He's talking to him. Tapuria's talking to him. Davies could be approached by the Scottish League. I did feel the same for Emerson. That who will even buy that guy? But Al Nasser tried to say. Just goes to show you how low ranked he is, isn't he? How undesirable he is. January, interesting. Scottish League. Hmm. We'll find out, I suppose. Ooh, Volk is looking very relaxed, dude. He's making me very nervous. Looking too relaxed, actually. One round done. I don't know. I don't know. I think Topuria gets the first round, doesn't he? He's already battering Volkanovski's left leg. Can see a little bit of bruising there already. Let's see this. Lovely body kick. Right under the crook of the elbow. Yeah, look at that left look. Oof. Spun around, tried to do a back fist. He's trying for that overhand right. Yeah, he keeps trying for that overhand right. Volkanovski telegraphed it perfectly there. And he avoided the counter as well. Lovely. Gotta watch out for that overhand right. Gotta watch out for it. Come on, Volkanovski. He's so explosive, man, as Tapuria. A lot of split decision in the on Twitter. Everyone saying 10-9 Tapuria, 10-9 Alex. Both doing Volk things, good movement and kicks, very solid opening round. Oh, he's unloading. He's unloading in the clinch. Dude, he keeps trying to go for that overhand right, man. More to the body and legs is Volkanovski. More to the head is Topuria. My God, Topuria hit 3 leg strikes and he's battered his left leg. Jayesh, do you see the bruising on his left leg? He's hit three leg kicks. That's it. Look how bruised up his left leg was. He had to change stances with three leg kicks. Topuria is so scary. I feel like he's gonna punish every small. Yeah, he looks really quick, dude. Makachev saying 1-0 to Volk. Very interesting. Very interesting. Makachev saying 1-0 to Volk. Makashev's enjoying his popcorn, watching these fights. Islam bias, yeah. Which is weird, right? I wouldn't think that he would have bias. Very interesting. Topuria won the first round. Even I think he might have edged it. He's hit like five leg kicks to Volk's leg, and his left leg is fully bruised, man. Oh, oh, no, oh! Ilya's talking to Ilya's talking to Joe Lopez, who's his head coach in Australia. Fucking hell. I was telling you, Jayesh, I was telling you that overhand right. He kept looking for the overhand right, man. Look at that duck overhand right. He kept looking for the overhand right, man. I don't know why Volk was stepping into it. Volkanovski was stepping into it. Seriously, he was stepping into it the whole fight. Overhand right. Look at this. Look at this. Look at these two brothers. What is this? Look how he's picking him up and throws him into the cage. Those are two brothers who run the his gym in Spain. Apparently, he's been in this gym since the beginning of the gym opening. The gym wasn't an MMA gym. Apparently, the gym was like a traditional martial arts gym. That's mad. I'm still in shock. His son comes and gives him a hug. His son, his mom, his girlfriend. I think they are pregnant with another child right now. If I remember the interview correctly. God, how many people came to join him? That's his girlfriend. I believe he's going to have another son. There's his dad. Who the hell's this big guy? Jesus. My God, look at this. This is like a it's like a giant. He's come with like 50 people. He's come with like 50 people. That's mad. Everyone's wearing a suit with a rose on it. It's so weird. What madness is this? Props to Topuria, insane fighter. My God, dude. I'm telling you right now, I don't know. I don't know how anyone in the featherweight division beats him, man. The way he beat Volk, I don't know how anyone in the featherweight division beats him. I don't know if I don't know. I don't think Max can beat him like this, dude. This is like passing of the torch. I feel devastated for Bull, but Topuria is here to stay. I feel, yeah. Where have you been? Where have you been, Parag? Long time. I'm good. I'm good, Parag. I'm good. I'm good. How are you? Crazy fights today, man. Oh, he's undefeated too. I totally forgot. Dude, I think he's in shock, dude. I think he's in shock. You know what? He knows he's going to be champion, but you can make out on the look on his face. He can't believe it. You can make out like he can't believe it's happened. This is mad. Just look at La Liga table. Almeria haven't won a single match. City Top's point title race become more interesting now. Yep. You can see an Islam versus Topuria in the future. Oh my god. Well said. Well said. Doesn't matter where you were, it's where you're going. It doesn't matter what's behind you, it's what in front of you should focus on. That's very, very well said. Very well said. Not bad for someone whose third language is English because he probably speaks Georgian and Spanish. Rodri is not a traditional CDM, he's a register. He plays much higher than a traditional DM such as Chouameni. Okay. Oh, he called out Conor McGregor. Dude, he's lost three of his last four fights. I just realized that. He lost three of his last four fights. He was 25 and 1 in 2023. That's mad, man. He's lost three of his last four. Look at this. So many people wearing suits and roses. I'm heartbroken, dude. I don't think I've wanted someone to win this badly in a long time. I'm just feeling it just feels so weird. It just feels so weird, man. Like normally I'm just happy to watch fights, but just mad after watching him lose. Like I don't even know how to feel. That's ah so rough to watch, man. He's such a likable guy. It's unbearable. Normally, I'm quite unbiased because I just enjoy watching fights, but for some reason this feels weird. Very weird. Well, he fought Islam two times, so I wouldn't be too hard on him. I'm not hard on him for it, dude. I just sat there and I realized that he's won one in his last four. He was 25 and 1 at the beginning of 2023. He's literally lost three out of four now. Two finishes. That's not bad, but that's not great, is it? This is his first loss as a featherweight as well. So look at this ridiculous posing with the weird glasses. What is this? What weirdness is this? Oh my god, everyone wants to take a photo of him. Let the man leave, bro. Let the man go do this at the back. You're not letting this man leave. Look how many women are there, dude. This is mad. Where do all these women come from? That's normally never been a problem for me, but it's annoying. I want to get on with my day, dude. I got another watch along to do. Jeez. Bo Nickel. Oh, Bo Nickel's gonna have a fight soon too, isn't he? Kamara Usman told y'all he's the real deal. Tracy Cortez's era and new. Okay. New getting on the throne. Congrats to Ilya Mirab and the country of Georgia and Spain. Yeah, man. Georgia stand up today. Done very well. Done very well for themselves today, Georgia. Are there more Georgian people? What's going on here? Where all these people come from? Maybe for Topuria, man, I don't know, man. I'm struggling right now. Yesterday when we discussed that, I told you I favor Topuria, but I want Volk to win, dude. Like, so sad. I don't know. Movsar Evlo congratulations to the new champion. I'm coming from you and taking that belt for Movsar. Oh my god. Movsar, you barely passed Arnold Allen a couple of weeks ago, bro. Settle down, bud. Settle down. You're coming for him. Movsar Evloev. That's insane. I'm coming for you. I'm like, bro, you won a controversial decision over Arnold Allen. You're coming for his belt. We'll see. Never thought Bull would get knocked out cold back to back in my lifetime. Exactly, dude. Like, I'm really genuinely taken aback by what I've seen today. I shouldn't be surprised considering how much UFC I watch. Yet I find myself very surprised. I don't know how to react to this. I'm finding it difficult to process at the moment. This is a historic day. A new king has made his entrance. Yeah, I mean, I suppose historically speaking, first Spanish champion, first Georgian champion. If you count where he's born, first German champion. Apparently, he's born in Germany. So he's definitely the first Georgian and Spanish champion. I don't know if Germany would claim him, but definitely Georgian and Spain's first champion. Although, to be fair, it should have been Merab ages ago, but certain issues there. But yeah. Joe Rogan is telling Alex Volkanovski to take some time off now if he wants to still fight again. I agree. I agree. Take some time off, buddy. Like, enough is enough, bro. Rematch possible? Without sounding too much of an asshole, I don't see how, dude. I don't see how. He won the first round and he knocked him out in the second. Like, I don't see how. Max is fighting next month. If Max loses to Gaethje, I don't see why he would get the title shot next. Arnold Allen lost to Movsa Evloev recently. Don't say how that happens. I think his next contender is going to be the winner of next week's co-main event, which would be Brian Ortega and Yair Rodriguez rematch. I think that's his next fight because if Max wins, he might try and challenge Islam for the belt, right? Because Justin Gaethje is the number one contender apparently. So if you beat Justin Gaethje next month, you might be on the short list to fight Islam. If he loses to Justin Gaethje, then I don't think he's going to be fighting for a bit after that. So that knocks out Holloway. Evloev just got scraped through Arnold Allen. I don't think he even won, to be honest, but he did get the win, so it counts. Um, and what was I saying? Who's the next? I think I think the next contender is the person fighting next. Jair Rodriguez versus Brian Ortega rematch, and they're both Spanish speaking. So if the UFC goes to Spain, there's potentially an opportunity to take two Spanish speaking fighters to Spain and have a main event there, which will be great for Spain personally. Royval Moreno 2 is going to be epic though. Brandon Moreno and Brandon Royval next week at in Mexico is going to be epic. Brandon Royval putting his number one contender on the number three. No, Brandon Royval fought for the title recently, right? So he's taking on Brandon Moreno, who's currently the number one contender. So I think if Moreno wins, he gets a flyweight title match. Good fights next week. Good. He should rest for now. I agree. Definitely get. I don't think he's gonna get a rematch, but I don't think he is. Not that way, man. I don't think he's gonna get the next match at least. Islam Topuria, please God, I want to see this now. Bro, not yet, man. Not yet. Dude, Islam Makachev doesn't even defend his own title, dude. Why? There's so many lightweights waiting to fight him, dude. They're just stuck there. There's so many matchups he's not had yet. They're just waiting. Won't happen anytime soon, but hopefully in the future, yeah. It's definitely not happening next. I can't see it happening next for sure. Craig Jones versus Rafael Lovato Jr. Ooh, that's going to be a great jiu-jitsu match. Rafael Lovato Jr. I think is a fifth dan black belt in jiu-jitsu. And he was the former Bellator middleweight champion as well. Fun fact, he had to quit because of some brain issues. That's going to be an interesting grappling match. All right. I'm off, guys. I'll see you guys at 10. And yeah, I'll see you guys at 10 for the United Watchalong. Take care. And been exciting fights. But I will see you in about, what's it? In about 11 hours, 10 hours. See you for the next one. Thank you guys for joining me as always. And have a good Sunday. I'll see you later on. Take care. Yeah, you too, Jayesh. Take care, Parag. Take care. Nice to see you back here. See you guys later. Take care.